was telling Jay Billis today that, our league has been so many one-possession wins and losses, and that you can't overreact either way. I mean, a couple of weekends ago, we won a game that Carolina played better than us in, and we won by one possession. Then we won by one possession against Florida State. It could easily be 2 losses, just like the last 2 games we played could easily be 2 wins. And so what happens at times, people overreact. They overreact, and now everything is wrong. Whereas when you just won by one possession, everything was right. And it's neither one. And people say, telling you that we're developing. We are developing. And by the way, if you don't continue to develop throughout the year, then it's gonna be sad for you. But we have a lot of young guys, and tonight they really played hard, and our fast break coming out of the zone was terrific, and we won a big game. So, any questions that you all might have?
Were you planning on using the zone going in the game?
In my mind, I did, but we didn't. We only had limited preparation for this game. When you play Saturday night in Charlottesville, and as hard as that game was, you can't do much on Sunday except walk through. And what we walked through defensively, we did not do at the start of the game. And Markel is magical with the ball screen. And you cannot defend it alone. You have to defend it with 5 guys, and we weren't doing it. And so the only thing we could do was, try to keep him out of our paint. Not just him, but the whole team, and that worked for us. But the other thing it did, we rebounded well, and it gave us a fast break, because you can really fast break out of the zone. It also gave us an opportunity to play 4 perimeter guys, where you're not matched up on 2 bigs, and where, like, Justin Robinson was terrific. His 2 threes were amazing, and goal wire. Those 2 kids gave us such a boost. And then in the second half, you could play either Vernon or J-Rob alone with the 4 perimeter guys. By the way, it's not often that you get a chance to be in the midst of greatness and someone who's a hero. And when I took over the U.S. team in 2006, the very first person who talked to our team is in this room. And he set the tone for talking about selfless service, because he's blind, and he was the head of a striker unit in Iraq. And he put his life on the line to save his unit, and he did. In talking to our team, he talked about service, but he also he made no excuses. He didn't say, wow, I shouldn't be in the Army, I should. In fact, he re-upped, and he became the first blind officer in the United States Army. He then graduated from Fuqua, taught at West Point, and he's not a very good looking guy, and he's right there. Scotty, will you stand up? All right. Yeah, he has a beautiful wife, beautiful kids, and anyway, God bless you.
Thank you, Coach.
God bless you.
Great win.
Thank you. Any other? It's tough to talk about anything else.
This is your 19th ACC game. What's your assessment of the impact of the extra 2 conference games on your team, especially the younger guys?
Yeah, well, we're going to play what you have to play. I think it still hurt. I think, you know what it did? I think people scheduled wrong. So then their total package, we already have a tough schedule. So that doesn't influence us. You got to be careful about it. We have a whole bunch of teams that are close, and maybe with 18 they would have played someone else too, or whatever. Instead, we beat one another. So, and